Hello everyone, CG here and you are watching Trivia. In this video, I am going to tell you 14 facts about the newly released and much anticipated Pokemon Legends Arceus and anime specials of Pokemon the God named Arceus, of which episode 3 and episode 4 were released yesterday on Amazon Prime Video, Japan. So let's start with number 1. The name of protagonists in Pokemon Legends Arceus are Ri for the male character and Akari for the female. Ri is like Lucas from Diamond and Pearl and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, whereas Akari is the counterpart to Dawn. Age of both the protagonists is 15 and Pokédex in the game is a book that we have to complete. The game is more focused on catching all the Pokemons unlike its counterparts, which are basically focused on gym battles. Pokeballs in the game are very old-fashioned, made of woods, and if I say it more precisely, they are made of Tumblestone and Apricot. The player receives a device that is called the Arc Phone early in the story, whose design distinctly resembles Arceus and is used to view maps and other purposes. This is the first main series game to feature starter Pokemon introduced in the earlier generation, and that too as a starter only. Cyndaquil was introduced in the second generation, that is Johto region, and is a fire type. Oshawott was introduced in the 5th generation, that is Unova region, and is water type starter, whereas Rowlet was introduced in the 7th generation, that is Alola region, as a grass type starter. By the way, Rowlet is both grass and flying type. Now let's come to the second fact. The typing of Decidueye is changed from grass and ghost type to grass and fighting type. The color of the Pokemon is also changed from green to red, depicting fighting nature. Pokédex entry states as the air stored inside the recesses of Decidueye's feathers insulates the Pokemon against Hisui's extreme cold. This is firm proof that evolution can be influenced by the environment, and move includes gust, leafage, roost, magical leaf, aerial ace, air slash, aura sphere, leaf blade, triple arrow. Now the third fact. Samurott is given an addition of dark type. Its Pokédex entry states that it is hard of heart and deft of blade. This rare form of Samurott is a product of the Pokemon's evolution in the region of Hisui. Its turbulent blows crash into foes like ceaseless pounding waves. Its moves include Night Slash, Tackle, Aqua Jet, Sword Dance, Water Pulse, Ceaseless Edge, Slash, Aqua Tail, Dark Pulse, and Hydro Pump. Now coming on to number 4. Typhlosion also has an addition in its typing, that is Ghost type. So it is now both fire and ghost type. Its Pokédex entry states that it is said to purify lost, forsaken souls with its flame and guide them to the afterlife. I believe its form has been influenced by the energy of the sacred mountain towering at Hisui's center. So its new art style also gives it its monk type feeling, and it really looks great. Its moveset includes Hex, Quick Attack, Amber, Rollout, Flame Wheel, Swift, Flamethrower, Infernal Parade, Overheat, and Shadow Ball. Glovelet is a fire type with additional rock typing. Its Pokédex entry states these Pokemon live in packs in the snowy mountain and defend themselves with icy breath. I suspect this species changed its form to adapt to the frigid climate. It somehow gives a feeling of a Santa Claus, but looks great and cute. Its moves include Tackle, Amber, Bite, Fire Fang, Rock Slide, Crunch, Double Edge, and Flare Blitz. Arcanine is also a fire and rock type with its Pokédex entry stating dwells
on sacred peaks, perpetually covered in snow, said to appear to virtuous people who have lost their way on mountain paths. It then guides them back down to the mountain's base. Its moveset includes an addition of Raging Fury to that of Glovelet. On number 6 is Cleaver, a new evolved form of Scyther introduced in this game and is of bug and rock type. This looks awesome and is truly one of the best forms in the game that I love. Its Pokédex entry states a violent creature that fells towering trees with its crude axes and shields itself with Hearthstone. If one should chance upon this Pokemon in the wilds, one's only recourse is to flee. Cleaver learns the following moves in Pokemon Legends Arceus at the order of Quick Attack, Silver Wind, Aerial Ace, Double Hit, Stealth Rock, Air Slash, Sword Dance, Stone Axe, Axe Scissor, and Close Combat. And now for all of your information, Stealth Rock is also a damaging move. On number 7 is Verdier. It is a normal and psychic type Pokemon. In the game, we ride on this Pokemon and this is the first rider in the game that we get. It is an evolution of Stantler. Earlier, Stantler was a Pokemon which do not evolve further. And this Pokemon is set to sing the black orbs at the bases of its antler. This Pokemon generates the unleashes physic energy powerful enough to distort space. Its Pokédex entry says the black orbs shine with an uncanny light when the Pokemon is erecting invisible barriers. The fur shed from its beard retains the heat as well and is highly useful material for winter clothing. The moveset of Verdier includes Tackle, Confusion, Hypnosis, Calm Mind, Psy Shield Bash, Extrasensory, Zen Headbutt, and Double Edge. Braviary, this Pokemon have the best design in the game. We can fly on this Pokemon. It is of Psychic and Flying type. Its Pokédex entry says, screaming a blood-curdling battle cry, this huge and ferocious bird Pokemon goes out on the hunt. It blasts Lake with shockwaves, then scoops up any prey that float to the water surface. This Pokemon's moveset include Quick Attack, Aerial Ace, Twister, Slash, Air Slash, Esper Wing, Roost, Double Edge, Brave. On number 9 is Basculegion. Basculegion is a water and ghost type Pokemon and also known as a big fish Pokemon. It is a new Pokemon introduced in this game and is an evolution of Basculin. We all know that Basculin does not evolve in other games. Basculin in the Hisui region evolves into Basculegion when they are possessed by the hearts or the souls of other Basculin from their school. A school is a group of fishes, as far as I know, that could not withstand the harsh journey upstream. Their propulsive power is bolstered by the souls possessing them, letting them swim without tiring. Though it has a very sad backstory, but still it is a great and one of the most powerful water Pokemon of the game. We use Surf on this Pokemon and its Pokédex entry says that it clads itself in the souls of comrades that perished before fulfilling their goals of journeying upstream. No other species throughout all Hisui's river is Basculegion's equal. Its moveset is Tackle, Aqua Jet, Bite, Hex, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, Shadow Ball, Wave Crash, and Double Edge. Now some other facts like Jubilee Village or Jubilee City, as we know in the current games of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Diamond and Pearl. Jubilee City of Sinnoh region is Jubilee Village in this game, and this tells us about some kind of backstory to the Jubilee City. In this game, it is the headquarters of Galaxy Expedition Team, which we are member of, and we work for that team. The art style of Jubilee village is great. Headquarters are located in this place. We also have a house to live given by our team in this village only. Now the next highlight of the game, Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are the Pokemon you will find in the game. When they are wild, their eyes are red in color. After you catch it, its eyes will become normal. However, they are stronger than normal Pokemons and much large in size. In fact, sometimes they are extremely large. As you can see, that Gengar was one Alpha Pokemon catched by me. They have some better moves than other Pokemon. For example, the first Alpha Pokemon that you will encounter will be maybe a Bidoof. When I played the game, Bidoof was the first one, and it have moves like Water Pulse, Roll Out, and Icy Wind. And that too with 2 mastered moves. And I will tell you about master moves later in this video. Battle mechanics. Battle mechanics are changed a lot. Like first, a Pokemon learns a move. Then with increase in its level, it masters that. And then the mastered move can be performed in 3 different types. Normal style, in which the move is performed normally as usual with regular speed and power. Second one is a strong style move. A strong style move is the same move which you can perform in normal and other agile style but with more power. However, with only one disadvantage, that you may lose your next chance of performing the move. So these moves are only to be performed when you are sure that your Pokemon will knock out the opposing Pokemon. The third one is an agile style move. The power of the move are reduced, but the speed is extremely increased and you can even perform 2 turns before opponent's single turn. So the moveset and the turn by turn Pokemon fights are a bit now of old days, and some kind of new battle mechanics are introduced in the game which looks terrific. And now coming to the anime part. After 15 years, we saw a game protagonist in the anime that is canon to the main series. We saw Ri in the final episode of anime special Pokemon A God Named Arceus, and he became first new game protagonist to feature in the anime after Lucas, and that was great. In fact, all the 4 episodes of Pokemon Special, Arceus Special were great, and no doubt it's all worth the hype, whether it's game or the anime. Pokemon Legends Special A God Named Arceus Episode 3 and Episode 4 was aired yesterday on Amazon Prime Video Japan, with Ash, Bo, Dawn, Brock and Cynthia assembling their roles from the early episodes. In the last 2 episodes, they first of all defeated Team Plasma with Cynthia's Roselia, and Ash, Bo and Dawn with the help of Arceus saves Heatmon, and Arceus keeps the Arceus plate with himself. Brock was looking awesome in this arc. In fact, all of them, Dawn and Ash's chemistry was so good, and that legendary clap scene that many people were complaining that it was not shown in the earlier episodes where Dawn occurred was shown here, and it was absolutely great. The nostalgia, the background music, and that was a mixture. Background music was a mixture of Shinji Miyazaki and the current music of Pokemon Journeys.